Good evening and welcome to this edition of News Leader. Today is Tuesday, May the 16th, 2023. I'm Andrew Todd. In tonight's news, we have highlights from Tullahoma High School's 101st graduating class commencement events, along with Motlow College's 53rd commencement ceremony. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's News Leader.
Hi, my name is Ringo. Here at Barkview Senior Living, they're human-friendly. That's why I love it here, and so does my senior human. When they want a bite, they get chef-prepared meals, and so do I. Movies in the theater, day trips, walks on the trail, and other senior humans to play with. The grass and the grounds are exquisite. It's everything my human needs to be healthy and active. Barkview. A Parkview Senior Living. For your dog's best friend, you.
We teach Parkinson's patients how to move big and not let the Parkinson's slow them down. I've had patients I've treated in-house that could not even stand up, could not roll over in the bed, left the facility walking with a walker, have come back to us in outpatient and continued their big program and are now completely, handling life. The success of the program is just phenomenal.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Welcome back. Retiring Tullahoma High School Principal Jason Quick addressed the assembly at Tullahoma's 101st commencement.
Tonight would not be possible for us if it wasn't for one lady who has done some amazing work in such a short amount of time to make sure that we could have this ceremony outside. And I want to take this moment to recognize her. Dr. Corey Solomon, would you please come stand over here, please? And of course, she's behind the scenes. Over here. I want to say thank you for sweating the details and the small stuff and for making this night possible. You have done an amazing job. Good evening. My name is Jason Quick, and I'm the proud and blessed to serve as the principal of Tullahoma High School. Tonight, I would like to welcome you to the 101st commencement of our school. As the first year of our second 100 years concludes, the class of 2023 in Tullahoma High School are starting to write even greater history for the next generation. As we begin tonight's ceremony, I would like to recognize a few people who have dedicated their lives to the success of every student who has entered our school's doorways. First, our Director of Schools, Dr. Katrine Stevens, and the Tullahoma City Schools Central staff. Would you please stand if you're in the audience? Next, I would like to acknowledge our school board for their contributions to creating and sustaining our area's most robust school district. I would like our Tullahoma City School board members to please stand. Thank you. Next, will the faculty and staff of Tullahoma High School please stand as we give you a much-deserved round of applause. Thank you for committing your lives to preparing our young people for success in all facets of life. I've had the joy of watching many of you either plant or water a seed daily to help your students blossom as they were intended to be. Remember, most likely, you will not have the opportunity to see the blooms of your efforts as they will occur over the next several years. Still, please take comfort in knowing your efforts were critical to the success they will achieve as a parent, employee, friend, and contributor to our society. Serving alongside you these past 3 years has been my distinct honor and privilege. Thank you. Last, we're going to practice this. Class of 2023, will you please rise and face the crowd? Now, want you to find your family and make eye contact with them. Now here we go. Here we go. Seniors. I didn't say wave, I said make eye contact. All right, so let's try this again. Seniors, make eye contact with your family right now. Over the previous 18 years, these people have poured their hearts and souls into raising you to becoming the outstanding person that you are. They've laughed with you and they've cried with you. They've provided you with wisdom and guidance that most likely you did not, or still have not, understood to be the best for you. But don't you worry. As the adults in the crowd will tell you, your family will become much more intelligent than you now give them credit for as you become older. Most importantly, they have been your biggest cheerleader through thick and thin and will always have your back no matter what. Graduates, please give your family a round of applause as a small way of saying thank you for all they've done to help you get to this moment in life. Oh, no, y'all can do better than that. I've heard you in the hallways. Let's go. All right, we should have practiced that. You may have a seat. So now what? What's next? Many of you already know. You're off to college, you're off to the military, or you're ready to jump into the workforce. Regardless, just like me, we all have dreams. Dreams of what life will be like when we reach our final destination. And as time passes, your desired destination will change based on what you seek from life. As I was writing this speech today and thinking about the unpredictability of life and today's weather, it brought to mind the lyrics of the song "The River," sung by Garth Brooks. All right, so stop right there. Raise your hand if you know who Garth Brooks is. All right, Miss Stennett, you win. They don't know who that is. So in the song it says, you know, a dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows. And the dreamer is just a vessel that must follow where it goes. Trying to learn from what's behind you and never knowing what's in store makes each day a constant battle just to stay between the shores. So now, the time has come for you to jump into your boat and set sail on the river of life that you have all been waiting for. In your hand you have a compass and are dialed in to where you want to go. But the river will not always provide you with smooth waters, and you must be ready to battle those rapids. However, I encourage you to stay the course. At some point in your journey, the river will take you down a fork you did not anticipate nor desire to sail. Embrace the journey and stay the course. The river may even become shallow, and you no longer have enough water to propel as you row, and you're stuck in a shallow riverbed. You feel helpless and do not know what to do. Then it begins to rain, and you're thinking, this rain may be the death of me. But then you eventually realize, wait, the river is beginning to rise, and my boat is floating and moving again. If this happens, stay the course. As the years roll on, you will become an expert sailor and well-versed in the water's ways. You will understand cloud formations and know which ones will produce shade for you and which ones may produce more rain. You will also have learned that while in the boat, when you should have paddled and when you should just let the current take you wherever it goes. But regardless of how much you try to paddle against the current, it will not let you win. So, over the past 3 years, I have preached to you the importance of doing your very best every day and understanding that your best will sometimes look different every day. The result of giving your best is less important than the effort to give your best. Because if you put your best foot forward and best effort daily, the results will take care of themselves. I've remained steadfast in keeping this mantra in front of you as you will as you most will always give your best effort while rowing in the river of life. There will be days you do not feel well. Still, you must row the boat the best you can that day. And then, there will be days you don't agree with the path that the river's taking you. You will question your ability to accurately read a compass, your ability to determine wind and weather, or you may even question if you're in the right boat at all. You will likely become angry and say, "This is not where I expected to be, and I'm just going to give up and throw my paddle in the water." I'm here to tell you, giving up is not an option. In these times, you must grip the paddle tighter, grit your teeth, and yell out, "Row, baby, row," to see what's around the next bend. So, do you remember what I said you had your hand when entering the boat? Yeah? Okay. Compass. You had a compass. But what is missing to successfully complete the voyage you intend to take? While a compass will tell you what direction to row in, only a map will tell you where your destination in life will be. Seniors, we are all on this river called life. We all have dreams and ideas that we want our lives to be or look like. Along the journey on the river, you are going to invite other passengers to sail with you. A spouse, children, family, friends. You're going to pick them up as each various ports that you're going to reach in your journey. Then at last, two revelations are going to occur. First, you're going to realize your final destination has become less important as time passes. More important to you now is the love you cherish for those inside your boat. No matter where the river takes you, the experiences of love and friendship with your passengers far outweigh your plans for your final destination. Second, at some point in your journey, I hope you will understand that while you are the sailor of your boat, also with you has been a captain all along who holds the map for your specific journey, ports, and final destination. And like many of us here tonight, what we believe to be our final destination does not even come close to the map of the river that has been in the hand of the captain the whole time. It's at this point you must trust and rely on the wisdom of the captain to take you to your final destination that he has planned for you, and cherish the journey along the way. So the class of 2023, I say this: always remain true to yourself. I look forward to the journey to the unknown alongside you as we depart THS together this year and begin rowing on the river called life. Remember, once a wildcat, always a wildcat. I love you more than you'll ever know. Thank you.
And we'll be right back with more of Tullahoma High School's graduation after these messages.
We tend to lose our motivation when we have something that's chronic, but you've got to do what you can early on as you can. After I'd exercise like that, I would have a lot of energy to do housework or whatever I needed. Well, I would recommend it highly to anyone at any degree of Parkinson.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Parkview Senior Living, active, independent senior living at its finest.
Welcome back. Tullahoma Virtual Academy Principal Greg English addressed the assembly as his students were among the graduating seniors of Tullahoma.
Good evening. I want to thank Mr. Quick, THS seniors, for sharing your stage with Tullahoma Virtual Academy tonight as we celebrate all of our TCS graduates of 2023. I'd also like to thank our teachers and staff for their hard work to serve our students so well. Could we have a round of applause for them? It's not easy to prepare for such a speech as this. Though I've been thinking about it for months, it took me a long time to commit to a theme, and honestly, I only landed on a final message earlier today. See, I only get this opportunity once a year, and there's a lot of pressure involved. First off, I told you on Wednesday that I'd keep it under 3 minutes. Time me. But the real source of anxiety is that this is the final opportunity for any of us to teach you something of value before you cross the stage tonight. What can I possibly say in under 3 minutes that has any chance of lingering in your mind longer than it takes for me to return to my seat? I did what any highly educated professional would do. I asked ChatGPT. Thanks. The chatbot led off with a statement about the many lessons your teachers have taught you over the years. Hard work, perseverance, and dedication are qualities that will serve you well in whatever career path you choose, and will help you overcome any obstacle that comes your way. The bot continued by asserting that the abstract but perhaps more important lessons like empathy, kindness, and compassion, the value of diversity, inclusion, and equity, and the power of collaboration and community cannot be taught in the classroom, but must be learned through experience and reflection. They are the essence of what it means to be a responsible, thoughtful, and engaged citizen. The speech concluded with a challenge to take these lessons into the world with you and use them to affect positive change. Good stuff, right? There's great wisdom in the AI-generated speech, but I think the greater lesson is actually found in the ChatGPT algorithm itself. See, an algorithm is a process or a set of rules to be followed in calculations or other problem-solving operations. The bot chose the words for my speech based on patterns it found across the internet while following a set of rules in its programming. We humans tend to place quite a bit of value on goals and outcomes. You've probably been asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years, 10 years? We say things like, when I grow up, when I finish school, when I make more money, when I retire. We associate feelings of satisfaction and contentment with the thought of attaining these goals. When we do complete a goal and find success, we often quickly replace it with a new goal and tie it to our future happiness. Unfortunately, we often fail to achieve our goals because we forget to make changes in our routine, our process, and our programming. Want to be a concert pianist? Probably need to take some lessons. Start a practice routine. Want to run a marathon? Get off the couch. Focus on your algorithm. Your process and your rules should support your goal. When your algorithm has been thoughtfully designed and your rules are built upon the powerful lessons you've learned from your teachers and all of those who are here to cheer you on tonight, your goals will take care of themselves. I wish you all the best this world has to offer. Congratulations. God bless.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
It's not invoice. It's not MSRP. It's not Christmas Day, although it may feel like it. It's the lowest prices in Middle Tennessee, period. Get to Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac before these prices are gone forever.
Green, green, green. It's your home, it's your dream. Radon testing, keep it healthy and clean. Make it green, green, green.
Making it green starts from the ground up, so make sure the air in your home is healthy for your family to breathe. Test your home for the presence of radon. Go to epa.gov/radon.
Make it green, green, green.
Okay, so what would you bring to my company?
What do you need?
I need problem-solving skills.
I got through high school without a car, a phone, or a computer.
No college degree, though.
Not yet, but life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire. But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
Welcome back. Tullahoma High School Student Body President Thompson Pham was the final THS graduation speaker, who also got to lead his fellow students in the turning of their tassels.
So first off, I just want to say congratulations to the class of 2023. I'm very pleased to be here with you all tonight as we celebrate our high school career together. I think we can all agree that this journey has been filled with unique challenges and complications, but ultimately we persevered. As we get older, one of my favorite philosophers once stated, we will inevitably misspeak, trust the wrong person, underreact, overreact, hurt the people who didn't deserve it, overthink, not think at all, ruin perfectly good moments for yourself and others, deny any wrongdoing, not taking any steps to make it right, feel very guilty, let the guilt eat at you, hit rock bottom, finally address the pain you caused, try to do better next time, rinse, repeat. I'm trying to tell you that losing things doesn't just mean losing. A lot of the times when we lose things, we gain things too. Trust me, I know it all too well. I am certain that each and every one of you will make the most out of each opportunity that comes your way, and you will take those mistakes and opportunities to mature and grow. May our legacy be passed down like folk songs, and hold on to the memories as they will hold on to you. Class of 2023, this is your student body president signing off with one last order. Please stand. Seniors, you may now turn your tassels.
Officially, you are now graduates of Tullahoma High School, class of 2023. Congratulations. Yeah, they're going to go.
We'll be right back with more news after these messages.
For many senior citizens, life looks like this, but it doesn't have to. When you make your home at Parkview Senior Living, life after retirement takes on a whole new meaning. Daily exercise options, fun outings, happy hour, game nights, movies and popcorn, arts and crafts, enjoying friends over chef-prepared meals. Parkview Senior Living, where you're always home, but you're never home alone.
I had a knee replacement, so they've got me in life care, which I'm very, very thankful for. I couldn't garden, I couldn't do my flower beds, I can't chase my little dogs. I have been in several therapy sessions for knees and back, and that's the best therapist I believe I've ever been to. It's tremendous because I'm able to walk again, but if it wasn't for the care, I wouldn't be where I am.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Welcome back. Montlow recently held its 53rd annual graduation ceremony at Middle Tennessee State University. More than 450 of this year's 850 graduates across all Montlow's campuses walked the stage to receive their diplomas for Associate of Arts, Associate of Fine Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Science in Teaching, and Associate of Applied Science degrees, as well as career and technical certificates. Montlow State President Dr. Michael Torrance presided over the event and introduced keynote speaker Dr. Vincent Windrow, who is an alumnus and former employee of MTSU, as well as a consultant for large-scale organizations. In his commencement address, he encouraged the graduates to continue the work they had begun as students and to commit themselves as lifelong leaders. Dr. Torrance, chair of the Faculty Council Dr. Lucy Craig, and Faculty Regent Ramona Shelton awarded the diplomas to all of the students, with Scott Chasteen serving as the announcer. The college congratulates all of the graduates and commends them for achieving their next step toward their academic and career goals. Anyone can view the full list of graduates, the complete commencement program, and a video of the ceremony on Montlow's graduation page at montlow.edu/academics/graduation. And visit the Montlow Facebook page for a full gallery of photos taken at the event. Congratulations from all of us here at News Leader. And don't forget to tune in to this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings at 6:30 p.m. On this week's show, Sandy Seaburn will invite everyone out to the upcoming events at Veterans Park. The Tullahoma Chamber will stop by to update everyone on the many events coming up in Tullahoma. And Greg Gressel from South Jackson will invite everyone out to their upcoming Gatsby Gala. We'll have all that and more on this week's Living. And stay with us, we'll have your weather forecast right after these messages.
My husband was diagnosed with a spinal infection. He lost his ability to swallow and the movement of his legs.
I couldn't turn over in bed, I couldn't walk, I couldn't eat.
They were just wonderful in the treatment and care they gave my husband.
I regained my mobility where I was able to go home.
It is miraculous.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
For many senior citizens, life looks like this, but it doesn't have to. When you make your home at Parkview Senior Living, life after retirement takes on a whole new meaning. Daily exercise options, fun outings, happy hour, game nights, movies and popcorn, arts and crafts, enjoying friends over chef-prepared meals. Parkview Senior Living, where you're always home, but you're never home alone.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this date. Our record high was in 1962 at 93 degrees. Record low was in 1959 at 38 degrees. Average high for this day is 77, and the average low is 56. Storms likely for tonight with a low of 60. Clearing out for Wednesday with a high of 78 and a low of 57, and a 50% chance of showers. For Thursday with a high of 80, a low of 57. And that's our News Leader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday evenings at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. for News Leader. Stay safe and have a great evening.